The Royal Champion is back and stronger than ever. Oh, I absolutely love this Royal Champion deck. It is the Spear Goblin, the Giant Skeleton, the Golden Giant, the Prince, and the Bowler. And of course, the Royal Champion is a quad clash deck because you've got the clash from the Royal Champion, the Spear Goblin, the Bowler, and the Prince. Super pesky to play against. Super fun though, I might add. But this is my favourite deck since the update, guys. But we've got some replays against 3 different heroes, so let's take a look at them and see how I play this deck. So we're in against Rafa. He is rocking the Archer Queen. It is a charge map. Am I going to utilise the charge tile with my Royal Champion? I'm not. I'm going to mark that charge tile with my Royal Champion, my opponent's charge tile. Put the Prince down and the Spear Goblin. And look at this. We've got triple clash right away going to that charge tile. And look at that. He utilised his Queen and the Magic Archer. And I've took out the Magic Archer right away. Queen's just about gone. Quickest round 1 win ever. That's why I love this deck. It's like it shuts down special tiles as well. It's such a pain to play against because it's quad clash. You can mark 4 lanes out of 5 as well. You know, like I said, it's the most fun deck I've played since the update. I am really enjoying this deck. But I utilised my charge pad with my Royal Champion this time. And again, I switched sides because I know he's not going to play his charge pad on this round because he knows I've got Clash Minis in my deck. So he's thinking I can't play him charge pad. So I'm switching to the other side. Go for the upgrade on my ball. That was the idea behind that. And I have lined my Prince and Spear Goblin up for that extra damage. And he has got the Witch. I hit the Archer with my Javelin on my Royal Champ. And I take the Witch right out of the equation with my Prince and Spear Goblin. And it's down to his Queen. Royal Champion popping off. Like I said, it's such a pain deck to play against unless you're a Monk player. But I quite like the Monk, to be honest. But I'm not seeing loads of them in ranked matches. I don't know why. I just don't know whether people haven't got him leveled up that far. I don't know. But it's countesses, queens. That's what I'm saying the most of. But I'll go with this setup. You can see there, I've marked 4 lanes out of 5. I bring on the Rocket because he has got the Archer Queen with backline minis and he normally clumps them together. So if my Rocket gets away, look, he's clumped all his minis together. So if my Rocket fires, it's going to kill everything in that upper corner. Royal Champion popping off. It's got the skeletons going, but there goes my Rocket. Royal Champion's invincible because that's the ability. Rocket comes in clutch. This deck works well with gizmos as well, guys. Easy round 3 win there. 3-0. GG's. We're in against Blueberry. It is a Royal Champion versus Royal Champion. This is going to be an interesting match. Against the Royal Champion, come on with the Giant Skelly Golden Giant or the Golden Giant Skelly or the Bowler. They're the units I pick against the Royal Champion. It's going to be an interesting match. It goes right down the centre with the Spear Goblin and the Javelin of the Royal Champion, but misses, like I missed with mine. But that's his P.E.K.K.A gone. My Royal Champion gets his ability off first. I get the reset off the Spear Goblin. My Bowler manages to stay alive off the reset from his Royal Champ. And it's my full health Royal Champ against his half health Royal Champ. It's going to be an easy round 1 win for me. GG's Blueberry. Going into round 2. And I bring on the Spear Goblin and the Prince. Just like so. And like I say, like if he puts that P.E.K.K.A on that lane there, I'm just checking my gizmos as well. Just wondering what's going to be the best gizmo to go for with this setup. But if he puts a unit in front of my Prince, it's just going to get massive damage. So I've got the Prince, the Javelin off my Royal Champ and the Spear Goblin. I'm going in there. Start round 2. Oh, and I managed to hit his Royal Champ. Look at that. It's been taken out of the round right away. Always shield your Royal Champ with the tank, guys. Don't leave a vulnerable when your opponent's playing clash decks like that. Easy and quick round 2 win. Oh, big mistake from Blueberry there. I guessed right. Like I say, protect your Royal Champ with the tank. He's got 2 tanks there. He had a Mega Knight and a P.E.K.K.A. They even stick the barb in front so it's not taking the hit off my Prince. But I come on with the Sauna. That's why I upgraded my Bowler. I thought I'll upgrade my Bowler, go for the damage increase, and the upgrade where he rolls his Bowler, roll to the furthest mini away. And then if he got knocked off the board and you come back in the Sauna, you're going to do a massive damage. But this was sort of bad play from me, to be honest, guys, because I know the St. Mirror's there, and most St. Mirror players place it right in the middle of the board. And I've left my bowler there, so it wasn't smart play from me. Yeah, he goes with the St. Mirror, but I get a nice shot off with my Prince and javelin with my All Champ. But I get 0 value with my bowler. Then there goes the resets off my Royal Champion. We've got the Prince coming back to life. Out the sauna. Easy 3-0. Strong deck, my friends. So for the first replay, it is against a countess player. Apologies, I can't pronounce this dude's name. It is a charge map. But against countess, I like coming in with the giant skeleton and the golden giant, or either one of them two, and the bowler if I can, guys. But I'm moving my Royal Champion that side to mark his charge style because she's got that javelin toss to get some additional DPS. And he has pulled the fisherman out the bag as well on that charge tile. So I know he's got the fisherman. Can't really play my charge tile. He didn't play his. Smart play from him. Because he knew I might be marking that tile with my javelin toss from the Royal Champion. But we're just coming in there, melting his countess and his minis. And it's now to the Dark Goblin versus nearly my full health Royal Champion. Easy round 1 win, my friends. But yeah, like I said, I love this deck. It's super fun. But you will struggle against monks, guys, because of his anti-clash ability. It's a really tough matchup unless you're lucky enough to get the St. Mirror in your decks, in your gizmos. That's the way to go against the monk if you can win. It is a super hard matchup, but there's loads of countesses still on ranked matches, so this is why I'm liking this deck, because you can just mark so many lanes, got some nice damage. But I'm going in with the upgrade to the giant skeleton. They're the upgrades I like against the countess. But I'm just going with this sort of setup because he has got the fisherman, so I'm putting my units further to the front. I'm not going to utilise that charge pad again, and he's got a Prince. And he marks a charge pad with his Prince. He's just shooting my charge pad right down. But nonetheless, doesn't matter. His countess is gone. I don't even know what happened to his countess. They died off that quick. Just disappeared that quick. Got deleted, my friends. Easy round 2 win for me. So what upgrades are we going for here? I think I'm going to upgrade the giant skelly again, because it's really strong. It's low-key super strong, the giant skelly. I didn't know whether to put the giant skeleton inside this deck. I didn't know whether to switch out for maybe a musketeer or something. But I kept the giant skeleton because once you've got that bigger radius, a lot of people are playing the witch. So when you spawn the skeletons, the bigger radius can get rid of the skeletons. And then hopefully the Royal Champ can target the witch and stun her. And that's why I kept the giant skeleton in there. But I'll come on with the hot pot nonetheless. And I get that javelin toss on his ice wizard at the start. That's what we like to see, guys. He has got the P.E.K.K.A. as well, which got a little nerf in these balance changes that dropped. But again, everything's just being deleted. I've got my hot potter on the board. And the rounds are over as quick as the start, guys. This Royal Champion deck. GG's. There we have the Royal Champion deck. I'm loving so far in Clash Mini. If you like this video, consider dropping me a like down below. If you want to see more Clash Mini content like this, feel free to subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next video.